is Pete Stokien. I live at 7 Deer Path here in Chillicothe. I'm here speaking in relationship to the moratorium that's regarding cannabis. That I would like to, first of all, unplanned, like to thank you for moving that out so that we have a little more time to address this. I have a prepared statement, which is kind of sterile, and I have a personal statement as a father and of the owner of that business, a business that's related in a related industry. And also, this is the first time I have done this in public. I have to put on readers now. That, unfortunately, is not due to age. It's due to the fact that one of our beloved Adina forgot to mention I have a brain tumor 5 years ago. By the time I found out, it was too late to do anything about it, and it compresses my vision. But I ain't going out like that. Good evening, members of the Chillicothe City Council. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak tonight. I'm here to discuss the regulations on cannabis within our city. As many of you know, the landscape of cannabis legislation is evolving rapidly across the country, and it's crucial for Chillicothe to stay ahead of the curve to ensure both safety and economic benefit for our community. Firstly, it is important to recognize the potential economic advantages that regulated cannabis can bring. By implementing clear and fair regulations, we can attract new businesses, create jobs, and generate significant tax revenue that can be reinvested into our community. This revenue can support essential services such as education, public safety, and infrastructure improvements. However, alongside these economic benefits, we must prioritize proper education and proper equipment funding for the field test applications. This means relying on the FDA and the Department of Agriculture to continue monitoring these products at a federal level, and ensuring that products are safe and accurately labeled, and preventing access to minors. Additionally, we need to invest in public education campaigns to inform our community and officials like yourselves about the responsible use of cannabis and basic science of the difference between legal cannabis and illicit intoxicating marijuana. Furthermore, it is essential to address the aspects of the cannabis that are most beneficial to our communities, like rehabilitation programs for drug users who rely on healthy alternatives. We should consider keeping the already operational business open, particularly given this disproportionate impact on these laws have on our marginalized communities. By doing so, we can promote fairness and equity in our legal system, as well as make use of the funds to address bigger issues in the community. Lastly, it is important to acknowledge the broader context of drug use. Drug use can seriously damage the health and have legal consequences. Therefore, our approach to cannabis regulation should also include resources to support those struggling with substance abuse, ensuring they have access and the help they need via healthy alternatives. And that's what the alternative cannabis industry is focused on. In conclusion, I urge the Council to adopt a balanced approach to cannabis regulation, one that embraces economic opportunities while safeguarding public health and promoting social justice. Together we can create a regulatory framework that all residents of Chillicothe and keep these products available to those who truly need their benefits. I also brought copies of an accredited thesis from a highly reputable Ohio native and cannabis scientist, Daniel Kennedy. I have 13 copies all set here. Oh, sure, okay, thank you very much.
You've got about 30 seconds left, but
as a father,
go ahead and do what you need to there.
As a father of an owner of a related industry, I've been an entrepreneur since 1997 when I stopped working for Glick's Furniture Company in in a consumer center. I've worked with small businesses all around Southern Ohio and northeastern Kentucky. When my son was 2 years old, I said, that's going to be a businessman. Most of the people faces I see here are his customers. This gentleman here is another small business owner that has benefited financially from the creation of a new business. And so I would appreciate, I don't know any of you. I know that Mr. Mint here has actually made a statement regarding this today that I read. I would just encourage a fair and balanced approach. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And I wanted to thank you too. I think we're on the same page.
Thank you. And your name is?
Lisa Bennett.
Lisa Bennett, thank you.
As a teacher.
All right. Thank you. Excuse me.